Hello everyone, I'm D-Mind, the mind of one and all, and welcome back to another episode of Kansei, the second turn. Yeah, so in the last episode, we found out Mr. Arthur just died. I expected that though. And then we were exploring the house a bit, so let's see what's further else. Oh. The door slides open to reveal a wide room furnished with some expensive furniture. Is this your living room? If I had to name it, I'd call it the living room. But it doesn't feel very lived in at all.
Oh, Kansei, hello!
That's rather happy for someone who died and then... hey. She looked happy to see me. Did I do something?
Hey, did something happen? I saw Sophia rush by with that nice boy, but they didn't tell me what was going on.
Oh, yeah, Oh, so she doesn't know. But then why does she feel guilty? She doesn't know it yet. Or does it not matter because... Yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure there's a tactful way to put this. Mr. Autumn died.
What? Are you kidding?
No. Marissa stares into my eyes, searching me with a mixture of fear and panic. I stare back until the truth of the incident sinks in. Her expression changed just slowly as she realized that I'm not lying.
Are you sure? What happened?
I'm still suspicious you're the killer. Think he was murdered.
Murdered? I suppose that shouldn't come as much of a surprise.
What do you mean?
William Otten is not a popular man. His business practices are already reprehensible, and there have been rumors of unethical treatment of some of his test subjects.
Yes, test subjects?
That's why I came. I was hoping I'd be able to uncover something about what he might be doing.
Oh. Wait. Oh yeah, he's a pharmaceutical, right? No, it was technology. Then what test subjects? Huh. I don't know what. Oh, so she's an agent undercover or something? So you're really just sneaking in around trying to dig up some dirt. I see, alright. That's why I was suspicious of her. Now I don't know what to think of her anymore.
It's really not what you think.
Okay, then what?
Nothing.
What sort of illegal things was Mr. Otten doing? We already know that, though.
Well, I've heard that he used to head up a series of experiments for the government back in the day. Something about altering genetics.
Oh yeah, enhancing the mind.
The whole thing wasn't exactly approved as humane, and pretty much everyone was kept in the dark about it.
Then how do you find out?
It's a long story, but the short version is I've met a lot of the victims. I've pieced together their stories and followed the trail back to William Otten.
Okay, so Mr. Otten toyed with genetics and someone wants to kill him for it?
It's a possibility, isn't it?
Could it be possible that... No, I guess Sophia said it wasn't the same, but... Is it possible that Kansei is... That we kids that know Kansei are the ones that have been genetically experimented? That's why I get these abilities, so... I know. I suppose. Earlier you talked about some rumors about Liam. What was that about?
Those. Well, recently, word's been going around that Liam Otten is involved in dogfighting.
Whoa, that's a felony.
Not to mention extremely cruel.
Well, I'm glad he chose to draw the line somewhere at least.
I'm fairly certain he was just getting fed up with Liam's antics. It's one thing to dismiss underage drinking, but the heat from Liam's participation in animal cruelty is bad publicity he didn't need. I heard he was planning on cutting Liam from his will completely.
Planning on? So he didn't get around to it yet. But he's just the nephew though, right? Well, I guess he doesn't have a child, so...
As far as I can tell, no. But you'd really have to ask someone more knowledgeable than I.
I don't have any other questions right now.
I'll talk to you later then.
But when I asked Lee May how everyone's feeling, she said that Marissa is feeling guilty and sad, but I haven't told her the news yet. 2,000 channels and still nothing on. Some sort of combo displayer, right, dining table. The garden is made out of evergreens. I think those flowers are called rhododendrons. They are fairly low maintenance plant, right? Dining room, alright. So Nothing much to say. Alright, this door leads back to the main hallway. Okay, let's leave. I think we can move forward now. Right? Yep, that's back. No. Wait. Can I ask? Nah, I guess I can ask her how Marisha's feeling right now. Alright. Maybe it would have been the same. The entrance to the basement. When I stay with Sophia, change the setting so that it will lock the door for me. Alright. The door actually opened. I guess Sophia hasn't changed my permission from before. Cool. This box is empty. Wow, this box is full of papers. They all look pretty old. Experiment results? I don't understand what any of this is about. Oh, come on. Maybe I should ask someone trustworthy. I'll take a few of these pages and leave the rest here for now. Yeah. Nothing in this box. This box here a lot of old papers with data about some experiment. I already have some of them with me. I'll leave the rest here for now. I can turn off the house power for me. I probably shouldn't though. Yeah. Alright. I guess you can't go anywhere else. So let's go back. Let's finally go up. Examine. Some sort. Alright. Door is locked. Alright. Oh. What should I talk about? Do you think Mr. Otto was murdered? Detective Gusky's eyes and rubs his temple slowly.
I don't know, kid. I can't just march in and declare it's a murder without any evidence. For all we know, he committed suicide.
I guess that's a possibility, but do you think he killed himself?
Hard to say. His reaction when he saw you certainly was unusual. It's not a level of fear you see in most people. He very likely could have done something foolish in response.
So you think it's my fault?
Now, I never said that. There are a lot of things that might drive someone to suicide, but in the end, it's still the decision of the individual.
Yeah, I know. Do you think Gusky studies my face carefully before he speaks?
Back then, didn't you...
Yeah, I did. But I really don't want to talk about it. What? Don't be so unclear about it. I don't know, I haven't played the first game. Aki and the others really convicts?
Well, technically, no.
No?
They're not on record as having committed any crimes.
Oh. But Limi, you said Limi said you were their parole officer.
Handler is more like it. I'm supposed to make sure they don't cause any trouble.
He rolls his eyes.
That'll be the day.
I see. So that's his relationship with the kids then. More trouble? What sort of stuff have these guys been up to? What? But what did they even do?
Hustling, mostly. The twins ran a lot of cons. Aki's got some sort of charm about her that makes people trust her. She's really manipulative, and her life is nothing but moral gray. Naoki's a good kid, but he'll do anything his sister tells him to do. And he's a fast learner. He can pick up on pretty much anything. They came to Edgewater 2 years ago and wreaked havoc for a good year before we finally caught them.
So they were con. I mean, they were con men, basically. He rubs his head slowly as if a note had just found its way back to him.
But Aki is Aki. Somehow she managed to cut a deal. Clean records in turn for their special services. So now the government uses them as investigators, spies, or anything else requiring a quick mind and an expendable body.
That's why she said they're a special investigation agency.
It's not an inaccurate statement. And on that note, be careful about what she says. She's not a liar, but she likes to tell misleading truths.
What about Li Mei? Where did she come from?
I'm afraid that's classified information.
Blah. I raise an eyebrow, but I don't press the question. It's obviously not something I want to get involved with. I heard that Mr. Arlington was conducting genetic experiments on people. Mikolaj's eyes widen.
That's a pretty strong claim. Are you sure?
Well, not exactly, I mean. Marisha said there were rumors about it.
Listening to rumors is a dangerous thing. Each has a grain of truth wrapped up in a powerful lie.
But I have papers. Well, there's enough truth in them that she came all the way here to investigate.
And then let's hope she turns something up. Until then, I'd be wary of believing things without any substantiation.
I have papers. I thought, should I tell him though? Should I give it to him though? Can I trust this guy? Safe. I have a bunch of these papers in the basement. Any idea what they're about? Detective Kirsty takes the sheets from me and pages through them carefully. With each page she reads, his eyes widen.
He was told to destroy all of this.
What? What is it?
Old research, very old research that certain people in the government want to pretend never happened.
The experiments? How do you know this?
It's a long story, kid.
It's not like I have anywhere to be. He sighs.
Let's put it this way. A few years ago, I stumbled upon a lot of things I wasn't supposed to. Specifically, an old experiment that William Otten was involved with. I got in a lot of trouble for what I saw. I was supposed to be erased from the system entirely, but I was given a second chance. Transferred to Edgewater and stopped the twins who were running around the city causing trouble. They figured if they stuck me here, I'd be out of the way and I'd have my hands full with the twins. I don't think they expected me to catch them so soon.
So you're the one who caught Aki and Naoki?
I was Aki's arresting officer, yes. We technically never caught Naoki.
Ah. He got away? I'm having trouble thinking of Naoki as the sort of guy who could run from the law for very long.
Aki went down fighting so that he could escape. We spent 3 days looking for him and not a thing. Then, less than an hour after she cut a deal, he showed up on our doorstep to turn himself in. Like magic!
He scowls.
Part of me suspects that she planned it all in advance.
What should I talk about? Never mind.
Try not to get into too much trouble.
I still don't know what the experiments were about. Alright. Let's move. Oh, we can't go anywhere else. As I enter the lobby, Aki races down the stairs and nearly runs me over. Whoa.
Oops, sorry, Con.
Where have you been?
I was just upstairs with Liam. Oh, don't look at me like that. It's not what you think.
Of course.
For your information, I was just asking Liam about the staff. Did you know that none of Mr. Otten's personal staff are paid?
Huh? What? That can't be true. Kevin said that Mr. Otten pays him well.
Well, then Kevin was lying.
And what makes you think Liam wasn't lying?
Let's just say that he strongly believes it's in his best interest to be truthful.
In other words, he is your Kansei.
Got it in one.
So if Mr. Otten doesn't pay anyone, why do they work for him?
Kevin's family owns a small business that's in serious trouble. Mr. Otten pulled a few strings to keep the creditors away, and they'll stay away as long as Kevin works for him.
Ah.
As for Sophia, it seems her husband's heart is failing. Mr. Otten promised to move him to the top of the recipient list for the company's new organ creation project.
Whoa, so basically he gets people to be completely devoted to him by holding on to what they love. And in the end, he doesn't have to pay a cent.
I have to admit, I'm actually kind of impressed.
This is getting complicated.
If we want to get to the bottom of this, we're going to need another look at the crime scene.
But Detective Gursky is guarding the door. I doubt he even let you in.
Oh, I'm the last person he'd let in.
Can't you use your Kansei to manipulate him though? Wait, does Detective Gursky have Kansei too? If not, then you can.
But we don't need the real thing. We've got something just as good.
Hello.
Naoki? What are you doing here? I thought you were with Sophia.
I called him here, of course.
Aki glances around the room quickly before taking a step towards her brother.
This is what my Kansei is actually good for.
Aki takes Naoki's hand and in hers and closes her eyes.
Naoki, show us.
Huh? Oh! The world around me fades to black for a moment and I find myself standing in a luxurious office. The world looks a little warmer and softer than I'm used to. It's kind of surreal. On the ground before me is a dead body, Mr. Otten assumed. Are we in the office?
Of course not. We're still in the main lobby. You're looking at Naoki's memory right now. My Kansei allows me to share the thoughts of whoever I touch.
Oh. Okay, so what do we do now?
Have a look around, of course. Does anything look suspicious?
But can't you see... I guess you can't see the memories of a dead body, you need a living person, so that's your limitations. Alright. Some sort of alcohol, I guess cognac by the color. The ice in the glass hasn't melted yet, which means Mr. Otten was drinking this right before he died. Maybe he was poisoned. Maybe. They already guessed it, right? Some sort of alcohol, I guess cognac by... yeah. A fancy scroll with Chinese calligraphy on it, I have no idea what it says. Today's newspaper. Mr. Otten's computer, the screen is dark. A phone that's actually plugged into the wall. I suppose a landline's still more secure and reliable. If I were in the real office, I'd be able to read Mr. Otten's final moments. Unfortunately, I'm not in the real office. Judging by skin color, I agree with Detective Gusty. This guy was poisoned. Young Joy's too bad I can't get a look inside. I don't know why people instinctively search for their home whenever they see a map. Maybe we're searching for a feeling of belonging. Well, I found Edgewater for what it's worth. A fancy scroll, yes. Bunch of shelves. Nothing else, huh? Yep, I guess there's nothing else other than his body. Okay, done exploring.
So, what do you think?
If I had to say, I guess the coordinate on his desk, the ice wasn't melted, so he poured it recently. And he didn't get to drink very much of it, so it must have been the source of the poison.
That's logical, but how could anyone poison his drink in the first place?
Maybe the killer poisoned the cognac before giving it to Mr. Otten.
If that's the case, then the murderer could be anyone.
So if we found out who gave him the cognac, we'd find the killer.
Then I guess we would just have to figure out who bought it. Not necessarily whoever bought it is the one who poisoned it. Didn't Marissa enter his office to give an interview? She could have done it then, I suspect. I'm still on Marissa's case, even though she's admitted to being investigating his past, which kind of clears it a bit. But still, I'm suspicious of Marissa. Then I guess we'll just have to figure out who bought it. Yeah. Sophia probably knows who's giving him gifts lately. Sophia. Let's talk to Aki a bit. Do you learn anything else while you were speaking with Liam?
Well, he did mention that his uncle likes to drink.
That's not exactly news, I'm pretty sure everyone here knows that.
It sure makes poisoning him easy though, huh?
So you and the others are criminals, huh?
I see Miko has been talking to you.
Liam is the one who told me.
Well, I won't deny that we've done things on both sides of the law. But we're not just a bunch of criminals, okay? I have my reasons.
Alright. I explored as much of the house as I can. I don't have... Yeah.
But?
Well, I haven't gotten a good look at the security room. Kevin's always in there, and I don't want to be poking around while he's watching.
Good point. I wonder if there's a way to get him out of the room for a while.
Ah. Even if we could, the door would lock behind him. There's no way to open it without him. The only way to get in is to reset the power and override the system. You can't override the security system without code. Aki's eyes suddenly light up.
So what you're saying is, it is possible to enter without him?
No.
You just said that we could get it if we had a code.
But we don't. I don't think Sophia's just going to tell us hers. And wouldn't everyone notice when we reset the code the power went off?
I'm pretty sure she already did.
What do you need?
Naoki appears beside me. He looks a little out of breath, as if he ran here as quickly as he could. Wait, did you just call him here?
Yeah.
Aki stares at me as if this should be obvious.
It's better than sending a text, although the range isn't that great.
She laughs.
But first things first.
She turns to Naoki and places her palms together, almost as if she's in prayer.
I need a little favor, brother dearest.
Wow. He frowns.
Every time you say that, we do something illegal.
Well, it's for a good cause.
You always say that too.
I suppose I do.
Wow. What? Detective Gusty is right, she's manipulative. She smiles widely, showing off her teeth in a cheesy grin.
But you'll help, right?
He sighs.
What do you want?
When you guys first opened Mr. Otten's office, you saw Sophia's security code, right?
Naoki looks around apprehensively, since he already knows where this conversation is going.
Well, we're just going to try a little experiment and see if it works on other doors. Like the one on the security room.
She folds her arms across her chest and draws her back up. She paces between Naoki and like a general giving orders. Huh?
I'll distract Kevin while Con turns the power off. Kevin will no doubt head to the basement to fix the problem.
Wait. Okay.
Once the power's back on, Naoki will use Sophia's code to get the two of you access to the security room. I'll stall Kevin long enough for you two to get a quick look. See what you can get and get out of there. Got it?
Okay. Naoki sighs. He looks resigned.
Got it.
Aki turns and looks at me expectantly. Yeah, I got it. I try not to sound too resentful. It's not an entirely terrible plan, but I don't like having Aki boss me around.
Good, then wait for my signal.
Aki strides down the hallway and knocks on the door. To the security room. After a few moments, Kevin opens it and lets her inside.
Alright, Con, you're up.
As soon as Aki starts speaking, I turn and walk down the hallway with long, quick strides. How am I supposed to get out of the basement after turning off and on the power without him noticing me coming out of the basement? Cause really it's this hallway here. I hurry past the rows of doors and I quickly make my way down to the basement. Once I arrive at the basement, I flip all the switches off and the room plunges into darkness.
Good job, now get out and quick.
Oh. I race up the stairs and duck into the bathroom. Oh, okay, I see. You can duck into the... Yeah, I guess that's how I do it. I hide in the room before he let him pass by. And duck into the bathroom. Outside, I can hear muffled voices. Aki is talking to Kevin about something as she follows him down to the basement. After a few seconds, the lights flicker back on. At the same time, I hear the basement door slam shut.
Alright guys, get going.
I crack the door to the bathroom open slowly in the hallway. Naoki is already busy punching in a string of numbers into the security pad. His fingers race over the buttons, tapping each one in an even rhythm. The box beeps softly and the door opens. The two of us leap through it and begin our search through the meager contents of the security room. Alright, let's save. Some sort of recording device. I assume it stores footage from the security cameras. Stairs. Wait, the stairs leading to the basement. Looks like the coast is clear for now, but Kevin might be back any minute. Downstairs hallway. The kitchen, not much going on in there. A bunch of computer files. They're probably important. A bunch of lines of code. I can't understand any of it. A bunch of lines of code. Wait, the main entrance. Road. Someone's bedroom, I think. Looks nice and large. Luxurious looking bedroom. I'm a bit envious. All I get is a couch in Aki's apartment. Mr. Otton's collection of expensive things that break easily. It's the basement. I get a feeling that I'm the only person who's been there in a while. I think that's the upstairs hallway. The main staircase, not much going on. Alright. A map of the first floor. All that there is Mr. Otton's office and a few bedrooms. I see. Basement's pretty small. I kneel beside the computer and to inspect it. It looks like it was custom built, but there's nothing suspicious about it. Alright. As I stand, I notice a yellow bit of cardboard sandwiched between the computer and the glass desk. What's this? I pull out gently. It's a folder stuffed with papers. This looks promising.
Con, Naoki, we're out of time. Get out of there.
Oh crap. Hold up. I didn't check there's something I want to check. Wow, phone. That's actually attached to the wall. I guess if cell phones don't work here, you need a landline after all. Oh, I guess I can't go search through that. Alright. It's just for that folder. I see. Oh. How do I load? Yeah, load game. It's this one. Yeah. I roll up the papers quickly and stuff them under my shirt. Naoki and I make a mad dash for the door. We burst out in the hallway, shut the door quickly behind us, then attempt a casual walk back into the lobby. The casual walk turns out to be more of a pitiful swagger, but thankfully there's no one in the lobby to see us. After a few minutes, Aki rejoins us.
So, find anything?
I show her and Naoki the papers that I discovered.
These numbers are pretty recent. I see a lot of references to other companies, but I'm not sure what they mean.
Likewise. Aki and Naoki both forward their brows in concentration as they examine the papers. Despite their wildly different personalities, they still reflect each other's actions. Finally, Aki sighs and hands the papers back to me.
I've got nothing.
I take the pages back from her and roll them up again. Maybe someone else can tell me what they mean. Detective Gusty again? Alright. Here right now.
That's cool. We'll talk.
Or maybe Marisha. Yeah, she knows more. Okay. I wanna.
Hey, Kansei, right?
Liam approaches me as soon as I enter the hallway. What's up? He runs his finger through his hair and yawns.
Just wondering if you were on good terms with that police dude.
I wouldn't really say that I am.
Huh. Well, that sucks.
He shoves his hand in his pockets.
I told him I wanted to go, and he was all like, I can't leave because Uncle is something or other.
Dead you mean? Liam stares at me as if I've just placed an octopus atop my head.
What are you talking about?
Mr. Otton is dead. He just died. Did Aki even tell him any of this when she was speaking with him? Liam's eyes dilate as he processes my statement.
Wait, so that means...
His eyes light up as a self-satisfied smirk spreads across his face.
Well, there's irony for you.
What's so ironic about it?
Oh, come on. What isn't ironic about it? The man makes artificial hearts for a living, but his own ticker fails on him?
I purse my lips and attempt to keep my voice calm. You don't seem that cut up about it.
Why should I be? He was due for it soon enough with the way he was drinking. A heart attack, right?
Should I tell him? No, it looks more like he was murdered. Again, Liam takes a few seconds to process my statement. When it finally registers, his face twists into an expression of fear.
Murdered?
Liam begins pacing back and forth, muttering to himself under his breath as he does.
No, definitely no. She said I had more time. Why?
Gosh. Who said you had more time? He finally turns back to me and grabs my shoulders.
Are you sure it was murder?
Well, we won't be able to say for sure until the autopsy, but yeah, pretty sure.
No. This is not good. Not good.
He glances back and forth as if he's expecting to see something leap out the shadows and take him.
I need to think.
She said he had more time. Who's she? If I'm not mistaken, didn't he talk to Marissa on the phone? Curiouser and curiouser. He dashed off down the hallway. Liam, wait! I take off after him and arrive in the main entrance just in time to see him race up the stairs. I follow him up the stairs, but he already disappeared by the time I get there. Talk to him? Never mind.
Talk to you later.
Not exploring, move. I guess you can move anywhere, alright. Should I have told him the truth? Let's see. Save here. Load. Yeah, it's probably a heart attack.
Yeah, figured as much. Well, that's that, I guess.
That's it? You're just going to shrug it off like that?
Am I supposed to cry or something?
He's your family.
I've lost family members before.
He shrugs.
Really, it's more annoying than anything else.
He kicks the door to the living room and the sensor by the door beats a complaint.
Right.
Liam rolls his eye and turns towards the camera. The lens takes a brief moment to focus before the sensor beats and the door opens.
Can't believe I'm locked in this stupid place because of a stupid heart attack.
Marissa's eyes light up the moment Liam enters the room.
Liam Otton, just the man I wanted to see.
What?
Liam looks a little taken back as Marissa gushes over him.
I'd like to interview you for the magazine Modern Trends, if you don't mind.
Oh, sure.
Liam quickly regains his composure and throws himself on a nearby couch.
What do you want to know?
I quickly duck out the room before I have to watch any more of this display. Can't I watch more of this display? Liam looks up at me from the couch with a bored expression on his face.
Oh, hi again.
I scan the living room quickly. Liam's the only person here. Where's Marissa?
Oh, her? She went to the bathroom.
He turns his back to me and focuses on the widescreen television set in front of him.
Did you want something?
I'm just wondering if we could talk.
What? Are you a reporter too?
No.
Oh, right. You're with Aki. She said you guys were economics students studying Uncle's business practices.
Economics students? I would not have called that. Yeah, school paper.
Well, you can ask me anything you want, I guess. But I don't really pay attention to what Uncle did.
I can see. It's quite different depending on what we tell them. Alright. Is there anyone who might want your uncle dead? You haven't found his stash at the ground.
Lots of people, I guess.
Can you be more specific?
This is stupid. I don't have to tell you anything if I don't feel like it.
Sorry, I was just asking. I heard that your uncle didn't pay his employees.
Well, Sophia and Kevin, yes. He said that in order to trust someone, money can't be involved in the equation.
Wouldn't it make sense someone less trustworthy if you didn't pay them?
What, you think one of them killed Uncle? What would they have to gain? If he's dead, it's not like he could pay them.
Liam eyes me suspiciously.
You're asking weird questions. What's this really about?
Just asking some economic questions, nothing big. Well, that's all. Let's go to Marissa in the bathroom, shall we? Oh wait, no, that's the...
Oh! Yeah, just heading back upstairs to my...
Wait. I did not mean that. Apparently going back in and out. That's just...
This is... Well, what? You're asking...
Alright. Let's save here. Okay, let's check on Marissa in the bathroom. I think the bathroom is here, right?
Oh, hello, Kansei. Did you need to...
Marissa points at the stall. No, it's fine. I was just wondering what you were doing in here. Marissa frowns and begins to fidget.
Well...
What? Wait, do I want to know?
It's nothing bad.
She scans the room quickly with her eyes.
I just needed a place where I could be private. You know, someplace where no one's watching. There are cameras all over this place, you know?
So? She shivers.
That's terrifying. Aren't you bothered by the fact that someone you don't know could be watching your every move at any point in time? We give up so much of our private lives into the hands of strangers, and we don't even think twice. Doesn't it bother you?
Not really. I mean, depending what they're seeing. They're just seeing me walking down the hallway. I don't mind. I guess so. It's probably something that should bother me more, all things considered.
Well, Mr. Otten at least had the decency to leave the restroom as a private area.
Yeah. If it was that, then I would be bothered.
I wonder how long that will last.
So you came in here because you need to be alone?
I just needed some time to think without feeling like someone is watching me.
My guess, I'll just leave you alone then. Yeah. No, I won't. Hey, feeling better?
Yes. I'm sorry for earlier. I just needed some time to myself.
Very interesting. Should I have told... What happened if I didn't tell him though? Huh, Marissa's gone. Wait. So she's still gone in this one, huh? I wonder where she went.
Oh, hello, Ken.
Yep,
Well,
same thing.
it's...
Well, I guess. This is interesting. I have so many choices. Oh god. Well, I guess that's it for this episode. So leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter at TheMindGaming if you have enjoyed. And I hope to see you again in the next episode.